Welcome to the Jumpstart F1 podcast. I'm James.
I'm Grayson.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
You're lying.
Oh, God, yeah. What is that noise?
Carry on.
Take 10, everybody. On today's episode, we're going to give our preview of the upcoming Imola Grand Prix.
Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
But before we get into it, please can we ask for everyone to like, comment and subscribe. I know you probably what are you laughing at?
I know. It's so hard not to laugh when you've already laughed, man. Help me.
I don't know what you said, but anyway.
Same.
But before we get into it, please can we ask everyone to like, comment and subscribe on the greatly appreciated, and we thank everybody for watching.
That's what you're doing. Watch out.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is just natural. I do apologise. I'm going to sit back in a minute and get relaxed because we're going to get into this. So I'm going to...
It's just relaxed.
Not that much.
Aw. That was very comfy, actually.
I've been watching it since 1994, 93, which means I was born before then. That's how old I am.
Very.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Love you too, mate. But so we don't want our preview to be all about Ayrton Senna and Ratzenberger, but we do want to just say a quick note that rest in peace Senna, rest in peace Ratzenberger. That 1994 Grand Prix was horrendous. We do want to
give our condolences to the families.
Well done. That was a big word for you.
Oh, thank you. I learned that
yesterday. A big word for me.
I learned that at school yesterday.
See? School does come in use.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to start off.
Last year's top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imola preview. Let's start off with the 2024 top 10 and what stood out in last year's race. And then we're going to move into this year's race.
Yeah.
What was the top 10? I'm going to sit back and get relaxed now. And
it's just relaxed enough.
I'm not just going to talk into
Am I relaxed enough?
You're definitely relaxed enough.
Oh, I'm very relaxed.
Good.
I was actually very comfy as well.
Right. Can you remember actually what was the top 3? I think I remember. So, do you want to go first? Who was first?
Verstappen.
Why are you laughing at me? You're just laughing at me. I'm trying to talk. We're hosting the pod and you're talking at me. No, you're not talking at me. You're laughing at me.
That's how our conversation works. Anyways, back to F1. I'm going off topic. The teachers now.
2024 Grand Prix results. Right, so first was Max.
Yeah.
And second was Norris. And I remember that because I think from around about the 42nd Grand Prix, the 42nd lap, Norris was chasing Max down because Max was struggling on his tyres.
Yeah, Max was not doing good on them tyres.
No. I feel like I'm facing away. Over there, I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to just sit this way. I need to sit the other way. I need to get comfortable.
I want identity later.
Ow! Just smashed my ankle. One eternity later. Look at him taking the Mickey.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
What an idiot.
Thank you.
Anyway, we've established Max was first. and Norris was second.
I can't stop laughing. My lungs, man.
All right, so Max was first. Norris was I'll carry on. I'll just let him do his thing. Who was first? Leclerc. Leclerc was first. So actually, that was pretty good. You had Red Bull. Are you still laughing?
No.
Right, good. He is.
No, I'm not.
Right, so you had Red Bull, McLaren, and you had Ferrari.
Yeah.
Which is a good podium.
Yeah.
One from each team.
Mm.
So that's not bad.
Yeah, good from Norris getting P2. I wish he'd got P1 though.
Now, I think he finished 0.7 behind Verstappen, which is not too bad, actually.
If he finished there, I think give it a few more laps, he probably would have overtook him and got his first win in F1.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
What would it have been his first win?
No, because Miami was his first win, and that was after Imola.
I can't remember how it went. I'm going to take your word for it.
Thank you.
Anyway, so we had Max, we had Norris, we had Leclerc. That was the podium.
Yeah.
Fourth was Piastri.
Yeah.
Solid race here and there.
Yeah. Good for McLaren 2 and 4. That's not bad.
How close was it from Piastri to Leclerc? See, I think Piastri was in no man's land. Leclerc finished almost 8 seconds behind.
That's a bit far.
Behind Max, yeah. Piastri was 14, and the
That's a bit
next
far.
person was Sainz in the Ferrari at 22. So Piastri was kind of in no man's land. I think Piastri is going to be stronger this year. Piastri is going to be up there, and we'll get to that in a minute. Then you had the steady Mercedes, 6th and 5th. Hamilton being 6th, and Russell. And Russell.
Oh, Russell.
He's new. Have you not heard of him?
No, not really. I never heard of Russell.
P-take. Anyway, so you got Hamilton and Russell instead.
Russell did really good.
8th was Sergio Perez,
Mm.
who I think will probably... He got 8th last year.
Yeah.
And I got my numbers on Yuki, but I don't see Yuki getting 8th or higher.
Well, the thing with Yuki, you could have good weekends or bad weekends.
Yeah, and it's not so much Yuki, it's the car.
Oh yeah, it's proven by Liam Lawson and Perez
Yeah.
and Gasly and Albon.
Red Bull, they've developed a car for one person in mind.
And I think everyone knows who that is.
Yeah, and that's Max. And it's a 2-car championship.
And they're making it a 1-car championship, really.
Anyway, we're going down rabbit hole.
Again.
9th was
Stroll.
because he didn't have to read off a script just then. And 10th was
Sonoda.
yeah.
I need glasses, man. I need glasses. I can't see anything.
And look, we'll get into our 2025 predictions.
Later.
Yeah, later.
To now. It's time.
Out of those who was in the top 10, I think Max will be, Norris will be, Leclerc will be, Piastri will be, Sainz will be, Hamilton will be, Russell will be, Perez obviously not.
I mean, he might get top
unless
10.
you've not been around for a little while.
I think you'll get top 10.
Stroll won't. Yuki, I think, will be.
I think Yuki will. I don't know.
It's going to be hard. I've got Yuki down for top 10.
Oh no, that's different.
But yeah, I think it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight. And I like to think he's going to be where Perez got last year.
That would be good especially for Yuki.
Did he score last year? Last
year,
race.
yeah, he scored. Yeah,
he did because he's on there. Yeah. Did he score last race?
I think he got 10th. Yeah, he did. I remember he got 10th because Liam Lawson was ahead of him in 9th. No.
Liam Lawson was ahead of him. Liam Lawson hasn't got any points.
Was he not?
No.
Oh.
Let's move on. Because this guy's just ruined us.
I've ruined everything, man.
Stop asking questions we don't know.
I'll just stop talking. I'll just retire.
Welcome to the James podcast.
Is that what James Jumpstart stands for? James. And I'm Steve.
Oh, this is good. Right, okay, what's next? Right, 2024.
Yeah.
They were the top 10.
Mm.
Can you remember what the weather was? Oh, that was the weather. Okay. I remember it being something else, but
I think it was clear and dry. I think that was a bit of sun.
It was. I think it was clear, dry, and sunny. I don't remember any rain. I don't remember too much drama. I think it was a good day in Italy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling? Why is he smiling? Why is he laughing at me? What have I done wrong now? I'm not doing this because I'm sitting on my hand, so I'm not this.
No, I'm just like, yeah.
Right, okay. He's just yeah. He's just
Yeah, bro.
Right, safety cars.
I don't remember. Safety.
He's all over the shot. He doesn't know what.
I don't.
I need a new co-presenter. This one's rubbish.
I need a new one.
Hey, I'm doing better than you.
So far.
People come here for facts, and people
No, they
come
come
here
here
to
for me.
listen to a real good preview, and they're just getting Ghibli Josh. Who's Josh?
I was about to say. Hi, Josh.
If Josh is listening, leave us a comment. We'll dial you into the next episode.
Yeah, even if you're in America, we'll fly you over.
Well, no, we won't do that. We'll just dial him in via the phone. It's much cheaper, trust me.
No, it's not. It's more expensive.
Anyway, I don't think there was any safety cars. I don't think
so.
there was any rain. It was a good weather all round, to be honest.
I think so.
But there were some incidents/drama. Just
Yeah.
to call out, I remember Albon went in the pits, obviously got new tyres. One wheel didn't go on correctly, had a loose wheel. So I think he had to stop on track.
Yeah.
But I definitely know the tyre didn't go on correctly. I also remember Perez was approaching turn 17, which is a quick you go for the chicane, you come over, you do like the right turn down the hill, and I remember him locking up and going off.
Yeah.
That's at turn 17. I remember Hamilton doing a similar thing, but that was at turn 12.
Yeah.
Again, coming down the hill, turning right on turn 11. And when you got a sharp turn 12 to go up towards the second chicane, he went off there.
Yeah.
And then, as we've sort of mentioned before, Max ran about lap 40 odd, 41, 42, started struggling with his tyres. That allowed Norris to catch up.
What was it? I think it was like 7/10 behind him.
Yeah, I think 0.7, 0.8, 0.7. He was round there. And I think by the time Max was struggling, I think there was 5 seconds or so between them.
So he did gain a lot.
So he gained a lot. And he caught up, and it was 0.7 in the end. So it weren't too bad. So
yeah, it was a good race for Norris.
It was, and I suppose Norris was hoping that he was put the pressure on Max for Max to make a mistake. But how many mistakes does Max make?
That was like a tongue twister. But how many mistakes does Max make?
And I nailed it. Come on.
What was that?
It was me celebrating.
Yeah, at least have some party poppers or something.
Invisible ones.
I've got to clean that up later.
Anyway, shall we get into 2025? Because that's what they're all here for.
Yeah.
So let's get into 2025. So, weather.
What
do you know about it?
Weather.
Well,
right now it looks very sunny.
It is sunny. We live in the UK, and it's
depressing.
It's not that bad, but the weather has been glorious last couple of days.
Yeah.
But the weather in Imola.
I think it is probably going. I think it's mostly sunny.
Yep.
I think there might be some light showers here and there, maybe.
Someone didn't do his homework.
No. I hate doing homework.
If someone did his homework, you would know. He's a typical teenager. So
No, I'm not. I'm 12.
The weather for Imola for 2025 does look mostly sunny with some light showers scattered around across the weekend, but it's going to be very warm. Temperatures are going to be, and I'm doing my karate.
Yeah, sit on your hand. Just sit on your hand.
Sit on my hand again. The temperatures are going to be around about 26 degrees, which I think is warm.
That is very warm, especially for UK.
Warm, 26 degrees. Friday is going to be mostly sunny. There could be a chance of showers, but it's a Friday, so it doesn't matter too much.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, that would make practice different.
Saturday, again, is going to be mostly sunny, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Sunday is going to be mostly sunny, but there is an opportunity that we could see some light rain. Ooh. I say rain, more scattered showers.
Yeah.
But both Saturday and both Sunday is going to be slightly windy, which will be interesting.
Oh no, windy! That'll make the race. And if it is on
It
the race.
depends what direction it's coming from, north, east, south, west.
I don't know where any of them are.
Because depending what direction it's coming from and what corner they take, it could be enough just to do in a corner,
Yeah.
put them out. So that would be interesting.
That could make them DNF, or maybe cut the corner, get a penalty.
Yeah, or just go off, go wide, a little bit of understeer
would be
or oversteer in
entertaining.
the corner. Yeah, so that would be interesting to see how the weather's going to plan out there.
Yeah.
We seem to be struggling with a bit of sunshine in my face. So
There we go.
apologies if we're lit up and then we're not.
Well, no, I am
We'll
not.
see how it comes when we watch the playback.
The playback.
Okay, drama.
Ooh,
What do you think? Last year we didn't have any real crashes. Last year we didn't really have any safety cars. What do you think about this year?
I mean, if with the light rain and light wind, there could be maybe like a safety car. If like a car, there could be a car going.
I like
off.
to see a safety car.
Yeah, that, and especially with the safety car restart,
Yeah.
say like Max.
Especially if someone's running away with it.
Yeah.
So if the McLarens end up 1 and 2 and they're running away with it, I like to see a safety car to bring it back together. And
Yeah, that.
but then again, actually, I want the McLarens to win, so I probably don't. I suppose if Max is running away with it, then I want to see a safety car.
Yeah.
Bunch them all up, and then the McLarens take over. That's probably what I like to see.
Yeah, that would be good.
But again, if McLarens are winning and flying away with it, then I probably don't want to see a safety car.
No, I just want to see a 1-2 for McLaren again.
Yeah. And if there is light rain on the Sunday, it depends how heavy light rain is.
Now at Miami, there was rain, but nowhere near enough like inters or anything.
Yeah, and you can go to some tracks, and light rain can make the track oily,
Yeah.
and that's enough to cause a safety car.
Yeah.
Other tracks, you got light rain, and it doesn't impact the cars or the tires. So
No.
interesting.
Very
So
interesting.
I think our verdict, safety cars is only really going to happen if there's going to be a crash.
Yeah. If a car goes
And
off.
is there going to be a crash? I mean, it's Imola. The track is more narrow.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Very fast, slow corners.
Do you know, I think there's going to be a crash this year.
I would like to see one. Like it would be very entertaining.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a crash, and it's going to be amongst the top guys. Right, so 2025 race predictions. Who's going first? I haven't seen.
Bagsy.
Right. So to clarify, I haven't seen his.
And I haven't seen his.
He hasn't seen mine.
I'm going first. I Bagsied it.
Right. Okay. Go on. Let's see.
Top 10. Start from 10th or first.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Ooh. Sound like a cow. Ooh.
I don't know. If we start, the exciting one is first.
Yeah.
So maybe we should start 10th and work up to the exciting one. If we start from first, then everything else just gets a bit less irrelevant.
Yes.
So let's just start with 10th. That's good, because I was going to start with the first.
And you're doing your hand signals.
Yeah, that's because I'm pointing to you and pointing to the camera.
Yeah,
so,
but there's only two things you should be looking at.
So I'm going to hold my piece of paper and I'm going to wave it like I just don't care. Right, anyway, we're going to do our 2025 Imola Grand Prix race predictions. We're going to start off with 10th. I will put them on the screen, but please comment down on what your race predictions are, whether it's the top 10 or the top 3. It doesn't matter, but let us know, even just the race winner. Right, so you're going first because he's saying Bagsies.
Well, yeah, that's what you do. You say Bagsies, you Bagsied it.
Right,
okay,
go on then. First, 10th. First 10th. 10th first. Show me tell us your 10th. I'm just going to shut up.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Just walk out.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, go on. Your 10th.
My 10th. You probably might be surprised at this,
Go
but I've said Ocon.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's
That's interesting. Because I went with Behrman.
Actually,
Yeah. So we both put a Haas in 10th place. You've just gone with one. I've gone with the other.
Yeah, I've gone the one who crashes a lot.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
That's really interesting. I like that already. On the first one, we both put a Haas in, but we put the different drivers in.
Imagine if we put Behrman for both of them.
Yeah. So
That would be good.
I think Ocon and Behrman's better because we both put a Haas in, but we've got different views of it.
Yeah, and I was going to say, imagine they both get 10.
Yeah. Okay, so Behrman and Ocon, right? So we're just going to keep the same. You go with your 9.
Okay, Signs probably. Oh, wait, I just said it.
Signs.
Signs. I
So
scared.
you've gone with Sainz,
Yeah.
Williams, Sainz in 9th. Okay, I've gone with Yuki.
Yuki.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be good for him, but
Yuki Tsunoda, simply because when we was discussing 2024, Perez got 8th. I think Yuki's best is 8th,
yeah,
but I think he's going to get 9th.
that would be good for him.
Yeah, so I've put Yuki 9th. It's interesting. You got Sainz 9th. Sainz got 9th in Miami, but he had
Yeah, he did.
damage.
No, he didn't. He got 8th. No. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you got 9th. You got 9th. Okay, go on.
Okay.
Did you do your 8th or my 8th?
My 8th, because like my 8th, your 8th, and then talking.
Okay, we stay in the same format. I went
first. Good.
Go on.
I've gone for my 8th. I've done Kimi Antonelli.
Yeah.
You can talk, you know.
Okay, that's really interesting. That is really
That was a long
interesting.
pause.
Yeah, because I haven't got him in my top 10.
Have you not? Have you
No.
not seen how he did at Miami?
Yeah, he did really well, but I've not.
Yeah,
got him
then
in my
why didn't you
top
put him
10.
top 10?
Because I think on the narrow circuit of Imola, I think he's going to make a mistake.
He could be the person that causes a safety car.
Because he's very fast.
Yeah.
And he will throw that car in the corner, which is great, but Imola is old school.
Yeah.
No looking. Imola is old school and very narrow, and I
Yeah.
think his driving style, he's going to make a mistake somewhere, go off, whatever, have troubles. I've got him outside the top 10.
Wow.
Where are we on the 8th?
No, 7th.
No, we're 8th.
No, we've just done our 8th. Oh yeah, you're 8th.
My 8th is Carlos Sainz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yours is ahead of mine.
So I got Sainz in 8th. You got Sainz in 9th.
9th. Oh, okay. Now that is interesting. Carlos Sainz 8th.
Yeah. Okay, go on, your
yeah.
7th.
My 7th is Albon.
Oh, I got Hamilton.
Oh, you got Hamilton.
Hamilton for 7th. You got Albon.
Yeah.
Okay. This is interesting.
I didn't think you would put Kimi Antonelli not in there, but
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Well, he did.
7th.
The reason why Kimi did fantastic in Miami.
Yeah.
He did brilliant. But I think,
then again, that's also a wider track.
and I think he's now hit the high of being brilliant at Miami,
Yeah.
and then I think he's just going to have a bad race.
Yeah.
And I think that bad race is going to be Imola.
Yeah.
And I'm probably
maybe.
going to be wrong.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Right, okay,
Yeah.
so where are we on the
6th.
on the 6th?
This is what I was laughing at. I've got Hamilton.
Just remind me who you had 7th?
Albon.
Albon, and I had Hamilton. Okay, so 6.
Oh, Hamilton.
6 in there. So we're the other way around. I got Albon for 6.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at.
Yeah.
But you got Albon 6.
I got Albon 6. You got Albon 7th. I got Hamilton 7th, and you got Hamilton 6th.
Jesus, these Williams are doing
So
really good.
So I got the Williams for 6th and 8th.
I've got the Williams for 9th.
But don't tell me if it's already up there and you've not said yet.
No. So I've got Williams for 9th and 7th.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I did think of it before,
Yeah.
you know.
Right. Okay. Where are we? We're on 5th.
5th.
Go
Okay.
on.
Now for my 5th.
Yep.
I have gone for Piastri.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is more interesting and weird for me putting Antonelli not in the top 10, which I think I'm going to regret.
Yeah, he's definitely going to win now.
Definitely going to regret that. Okay, my 5th was Leclerc.
Leclerc?
Yeah, which I think is more realistic. Now, I know he got the podium in 24, but the car is struggling.
Yeah, especially.
So I got him 5th.
Okay, now that is interesting. But yeah, I mean,
Piastri in 5th.
yeah, because the thing. Don't want you seeing that. Don't want you seeing that. The thing with I did your hand signals yet.
Go why Piastri 5th?
See, the thing with Piastri, he is fast, but then again, I think he's gonna make a mistake because it's a short.
You think he's driving this wave and then he's gonna have a bad race?
Probably.
Which is my thinking with Kim. He's been driving this wave, have a bad race.
Yeah, I mean, and especially with last year finishing 4th. I mean, I feel like he's just gonna get 5th this race.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. Might be on 4th now. The last position before the podium. Dun. Gone. 3, 2, 1.
Leclerc.
Oh, yeah, I can see that because I got Leclerc as 5th, so he's gonna be thereabouts. He's gonna be just out the podium, Leclerc.
Yeah, I feel like I think he'll be close to it, but just won't get it.
Yeah, just out the podium, Leclerc. I get that.
Who have you got for your 4th?
I think you're gonna be surprised.
Let me guess. Stroll.
Damn it.
Well, it was actually. I was gonna say that's a bit wrong.
I think you're gonna be surprised by this. My 4th, and it's really hard to say, but my 4th is Norris.
Norris.
Yeah.
That's worse than my Piastri 5th.
Yeah, I think Norris 4th.
Oh, now I want to know who's in your top 3. Oh, now that's gonna. Oh, wait, hold on.
If you know who they are, you don't know what order they're in.
You definitely got like Hulkenberg in P1. He's definitely got Hulkenberg and Bortoletto in P1. Oh no, Colapinto.
There's no point continuing.
No, yeah. Have you actually?
No.
I was gonna say that's a bit dumb, but actually no. I said it's just but Colapinto. I feel like that might be in one of your top 3s, and I could see you looking at me now, and I think I've got it right.
Right, let's go with 3rd. The podium. We are on the podium. Well, not technically on the podium, but we're on the podium here.
We're on the chair.
Right, this is as close to the podium I'm going to get. Right.
Especially.
So, number 3.
Russell.
Yeah!
Actually.
Yes! I got Russell as well.
Yes.
I got Russell. Yeah!
Yeah!
This bad dude.
Yeah!
We both agree on something.
For once. Well, no, it's the second time because we both agreed on this podcast.
That's cool. We've been so close, 1 or 2 swapsies, but we both got Russell. Because I got Leclerc 5th, you put 4th. I got Albon in 6th, you put 7th. I got Hamilton in 7th, you put 6th.
I got Ocon, and then you got Ben.
Yeah,
so
I got Sainz in 8th. Where have you got Sainz?
9th.
So we've been so close.
Yeah. That's how.
But who's the top 2 though? Because
it should be on there.
So I think we both got the same top 1, but who's your top 2?
I'm not gonna say. Who's your top 2?
Oh, okay. So I've worked out his top 2.
Oh no, we haven't got the same P1.
How do you know? You can't see.
No, because you said we probably had the same one.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna guess your 2nd place.
Okay.
Your 2nd place is Kimi Antonelli.
No, I've already said him for 8th. You Dumbo.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh well, I don't know who his 2nd one is.
Should I say?
Hang on, who have you not said?
One eternity later. Can I say it now?
Yeah, go on. Norris.
No, Verstappen.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, Norris isn't even my top 10.
So Max, you got Max as 2nd.
Yeah.
So
who's your top 2 then?
So it's my 2nd is
Piastri.
Piastri.
I was gonna say I wanted to guess.
Oh, rewind.
Haven't you already said Piastri 4?
Rewind. Right. So guess my 2nd.
I want to say, based on your predictions so far, I want to say it's either between
He won't get it.
Piastri.
Damn it, he got it.
Actually,
how did you know?
I don't know. Just mind control, man. I've read your mind.
Right, so your 2nd was who?
Max.
My 2nd was Piastri. I can't work out who your 1st is.
Who is your 1st?
Well, my 1st is easy. It's Max.
I wanted to say mine first.
Well, you just asked me.
No, it was a rhetorical question.
Well, shall we rewind again?
I think we should rewind.
Right, let's rewind.
Oh.
Right, go on. You ask me that question again.
I want to know who your top one is, man.
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to guess or tell me yours first.
Best acting yet.
Go on. Who's your first?
Norris.
Yeah. I hope so.
That
My
hurt.
first is Max.
Max.
I
I wonder. I had a feeling it was Max.
He's just the guy that just won't go away.
Nah,
He's just got that magic.
Yeah, but then again with Miami, he was not really. He was not really catching.
Right,
up to
so
Russell.
from first to 10th, really fast. You,
First attempt. Norris, you.
Max. You,
Verstappen, you.
Piastri. You,
Russell,
me.
you.
Russell. Fourth.
No, you.
Yeah, no, fourth.
Leclerc, you.
Norris. Fifth.
Piastri, you.
Leclerc. Sixth.
Hamilton, you.
Albon. Seventh.
Albon, you.
Hamilton. Eighth.
Antonelli, you.
Sainz. Ninth.
Signs, you.
Yuki. And 10th.
Ocon.
Behrman. So you not got Yuki in your top 10?
No. I think he'll come 12th, mine.
You've not got Yuki in your top 10, which I think will be a surprise. And for some weird reason, I've got not Antonelli anywhere. So
He's just gonna do it.
why have I not got Antonelli? The thing is, I look at that and I can't. The only place I can see putting Antonelli in is by taking Yuki out. So maybe Yuki is the weakest link, and you've got that right. But I want Yuki. I don't need him, but I want Yuki.
I need him.
Yeah,
I don't want him. I
Yuki,
need
I need you. Please.
Bro's praying to the god
I will
Yuki.
email you.
I'll drop you a link in the description.
Do you know what, I think Kimi will be in the top 10 and Yuki will be out. Or Yuki,
why didn't you put Antonelli
or
there?
Yuki will be in there and the Hasses will be out.
I hope Haas does get like P10 at least.
But
I've got the sun in my face.
I wonder how many we've got. Right. Well, we've only got one match in, which is Russell.
But we've got
Fair.
loads close to it.
So I wonder who at the end will be right. Or who will have the most right predictions.
I've got a bet.
Go
Whoever
on.
has the most right predictions has to give the other one a fiver.
I don't like that bit.
I don't either. I have no money. Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
What are your predictions? What are their predictions?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I can't read their minds.
Well, anyway, everybody, that's our preview of Imola 2025 Grand Prix. We've done a recap of 2024. We've done our preview of 2025 and what our top 10 race predictions are going to be. And we send our best wishes to the families of Ayrton Senna and Ratzenberger.
Can I just say, I actually really like this setup.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you guys think of our new setup? I'm sorry about the sun coming through the window, which
And
is
in my eyes.
a little bit crazy, but
Can't see.
we've changed it a little bit. If you've not been around on the channel, our first two videos was us sitting straight on a table, looking at the camera, feeling a little bit more like a newsroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I was on Sky News telling you all the bad stuff in life.
Good morning, Britain.
Yeah. So we've changed it around. We're sort of more at an angle. We're sort of more
This
be
is
able
the
to
corner of the
talk
table
and
now.
have a conversation with each other.
Mics.
We've
as
got the
well.
hats. We've got the mics, which
These
is
make the sound so much better.
these are 100 times better.
Yeah.
So we hope you like that. If you've watched or listened to the whole pod, we greatly appreciate it. If you haven't watched the whole pod, then hopefully you can come back because it's a bit of a weird one with some funny bits in.
Loads this time.
Yeah, and I'm going to try and cut as least out as possible and keep it all in because I think that's more natural and more true rather than being more studioed like.
Yeah.
You know, so we want to get our real actions. He didn't know my predictions. I didn't know his predictions. I didn't want to see his before because I wanted that true reaction. But thanks everyone for listening and or for watching. Again, please like, please comment, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated if you do. It's just a little push on a button. Stick that thumbs up. Stick a comment down below. Hit the red shiny button to subscribe.
And I guess we'll see you on the next episode.
Shall we do our clicky? I've got to
Yeah.
change my hand. See you on the next one.